Well, a very good evening to you and welcome to JoyNews Prime. We're coming to you live from our studios here at Kokomlimli, and we're live on DSTV channel 421 and GoTV channel 125 and around the world on myjoyonline.com. I'm Sheila Sechi. Coming up, Ghana Health Service initiates disciplinary proceedings against a staff nurse at the Nkinkaso District Hospital in the Ashanti region after a video of her making derogatory remarks about the Minister of Health went viral on social media. And Vice President Professor Nana Opoku Ajiman advocates for a well-structured blended financing model to support rural cocoa processors in transitioning from exporting raw beans to processing them independently. And it's kick-off time at the Accra Sports Stadium, and excitement is at fever pitch as the Black Stars battle Comoros in the final 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier. We'll hear from your predictions here on JoyNews Prime. We are your home of independent, fearless and credible journalism. Please stay with us for details. Grateful for your company this evening. To a very first story, the Ghana Health Service has initiated disciplinary proceedings against a staff nurse at the Nkinkaso District Hospital in the Ashanti region after a video of her making derogatory remarks about the Minister of Health went viral on social media. The nurse, identified as Ms. Bernice Abuaje, has been served with a formal query letter signed by the medical superintendent, Dr. Samuel Freeman Mensah, accusing her of misconduct and bringing the image of the service into disrepute. According to the letter dated October 10, 2025, the hospital said it had received several calls from well-meaning Ghanaians expressing concern about the videos, which have sparked intense public criticism online, except for the query reads: "This office has observed that you have been captured in videos circulating in social media using unprintable, inappropriate and scandalous words on the Honorable Minister of Health. Following the circulation of these audios, this office has since received several calls from well-meaning Ghanaians registering their misgivings and reservations about the content of the videos. We also have information that these videos are discussed on various social media platforms, with people making all manner of disparaging comments about the service. Can you explain why disciplinary action should not be instituted against you? Number one, for the use of unacceptable and inappropriate words resulting in a rude behavior towards the Honorable Minister for Health, contrary to Section 8.1 of the Code of Conduct and Disciplinary Procedures. And two, the use of abusive on the Honorable Minister of Health, contrary to Section 8 of the Code of Conduct and Disciplinary Procedures. And three, tarnishing the corporate image of the service and bringing the name of the service into disrepute, contrary to Section 4 of the Code of Conduct and Disciplinary Procedures. You are required to submit your response to the query to this office by 24th of October 2025. Now, the statement signed by the spokesperson of the Ministry of Health, Tony Goodman, says the minister commends the Ghana Health Service for promptly upholding the tenets of professionalism and code of conduct prescribed for health workers. However, Mr. Kando has appealed to the service to temper justice with mercy in addressing the matter. According to him, both he and the government welcome divergent views and constructive criticism as part of his commitment to fostering tolerance and openness to diverse opinions. The minister further urged all health workers to express their opinions more responsibly and respectfully without resorting to insults. And now we'll read excerpts of the press release from the health. That's from the Head Health Training Institute and spokesperson. That's from Tony Goodman. And it reads, the Ministry of Health has taken notice of a query letter issued to Ms. Bernice Abuaje, a staff nurse, which has been circulating on social media regarding certain unprofessional comments allegedly made against the Minister for Health. That's Honorable Kwabena Minta Akando. The minister commends the Ghana Health Service for promptly upholding the tenets of professionalism and the code of conduct prescribed for health workers. However, Honorable Akando has appealed to the service to temper justice with mercy in addressing the matter. According to him, both he and the government welcome divergent views and constructive criticism as part of his commitment to fostering tolerance and openness to diverse opinions. The minister further urged all health workers to express their opinions responsibly and respectfully without resorting to insults, as this contributes to the healthy growth and development of the health sector. The ministry wishes to emphasize that it has no objection to demonstrations, as they are legitimate expressions of frustration and the constitutional right of every citizen. However, the ministry will not condone the use of abusive language or acts of indiscipline during any demonstrations. Now, away from that story, the Vice President, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, has told the world that Ghana aims to increase local processing of its cocoa beans. Speaking at the EU Sustainable Cocoa Initiative in Brussels, Professor Opoku-Agyeman elaborated on the need to transition from commodity-based trade to a focus on value addition, sustainability, and fairness in global cocoa partnerships. Acknowledging the financing poses a significant challenge in this endeavor, particularly due to high capital cost, Professor Opoku called for a more structured, blended financing model which would integrate investment capital with affordable working capital and technical support, especially for small rural processes.
We need structured, blended financing models that combine capital investment with affordable working capital, risk-sharing mechanisms, and technical support that reaches even small rural processes. EU Sustainable Cocoa Initiative and the Global Gateway Framework are well placed to capitalize and to crystallize this. The recent cocoa price hikes, largely driven by cocoa impacts and supply shortfalls, underline the need for this joint action. Ghana is therefore open to partnerships that combine positive outcomes with disease and pest control and establishment of commercial plantations. Trade barriers also pose another challenge. While tariffs on raw beans are often zero, duties rise significantly on cocoa powder and chocolate products, limiting our ability to export processed goods. Addressing these tariff escalations is critical for fair trade. Cocoa is part of Ghana's broader transformation. Our Big Push initiative is building infrastructure for agro-industrialization, while the Connect 24 pillar of our 24-hour economy ensures that there is seamless flow of goods, energy, and data. Our living income differential, introduced by us and La Côte d'Ivoire, signals our shared commitment to ensuring that farmers earn fair return for their labor. Ghana is clear about the road ahead. We must move beyond exporting raw beans to building a cocoa economy that empowers our farmers, creates jobs, develops industry, and upholds sustainability. The EU Sustainable Cocoa Initiative can be a partner in this journey by supporting investments in processing, unlocking financing for cooperatives and small and medium-scale enterprises, and ensuring that sustainability standards are inclusive and not punitive.
The South African High Commissioner Thando Dalamba is raising concerns over what he calls a troubling imbalance in travel between Ghana and South Africa. While more than 13,000 Ghanaians visited South Africa in 2024, a number that skyrocketed after the visa-free regime took effect, far fewer South Africans are making the reverse trip. According to the envoy, most who do not come only visit for business or during December festivals like Afrofuture. He warned that Ghana may be losing out on critical tourism revenue and cultural exchange as thousands of Ghanaians spent heavily on airfare, hotels, restaurants, tours and shopping in South Africa each year.
Aware that Ghanaians, for instance, in 2024, they went in numbers to South Africa. Let's say 13,000 Ghanaians, they visited South Africa during that period, and also during the festive season, Ghanaians, they visit South Africa. So we encourage Ghanaians to visit South Africa. Yes, there's a concern that was raised that it's mostly Ghanaians, they are the ones who visiting South Africa. You see, 13,000, that's not a small number. We have to work with the tour operators of Ghana to go to South Africa to meet with their counterparts as to how can we promote, let's say, they promote Ghana as a tourism destination of choice for South Africa, so that it's not just a one way. It also includes South Africans coming to Ghana for tourism. Currently, South Africans who come to Ghana, they are business people. It's a fact. Most of them, they are just on tourism. They are not on tourism, they are on business.
Well, we take a quick break from here. When we come back, more news. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now, the Coconut Grove Hotel has once again partnered with the National Blood Service to host its annual blood donation drive, aiming to replenish the nation's blood banks and support those in need. This initiative underscores the importance of voluntary blood donation in addressing the persistent shortage of blood, particularly rare negative types, in healthcare facilities nationwide. There is more in the following report.
The Coconut Grove Hotel, in partnership with the National Blood Service, has hosted its annual blood donation drive. Blood recruiter at the National Blood Service, Kweku Ajololo, raised concerns about the scarcity of negative blood types in Ghana, urging the public to take blood donations seriously. He encouraged individuals to know their blood groups and maintain connections with others who share similar types.
Our demographics, the negatives are very difficult to get, i.e. the B negative, the O negative especially, which is key. That one, I'll put that on the highest pedestal. I always tell people that aside friendships, aside cordial relationship, always have a number of people who match your blood grouping. So as friends, I mean, it's not just about the partying and the fun. At least also have somebody you can rely on in that regard. In case for one reason that when you come to the hospitals or to the blood service, we are short of supply. People feel that once there's a huge number of donations, we are safe. We can have enough blood for the whole year. But the blood that you give within 35 days is expired.
President of the Indium Ghana, Samuel Indium, stressed the need for consistent blood availability, appealing to individuals and organizations to cultivate a culture of regular donation.
We encourage our clients to also do the same, whether they do it at their place or they do it at our place. But we want everybody to do it. I know churches do it. I know companies do it. I know the blood bank also does their own campaigns. So whenever you have the opportunity, just go ahead and give blood. You can save a life.
Donors who participated in the exercise described the exercise as rewarding encouraging others to contribute to saving lives through voluntary blood donation.
Oh, I feel good, at least trying to give a blood or donate a blood so that at least it save a life. I feel quite good here.
I feel like most times people feel like they might die or something will happen to them once they do the blood donation. But I want to assure viewers that are not too sure about donation that they should go ahead. So long as the medical officer clears you as healthy enough to donate, you should go ahead and donate.
Mercy Loco and Angela Lawish reports read to you.
Now, the Energy Minister, John Abdullah Jinapor, has warned that power theft and illegal connections are undermining government's efforts to expand electricity access, particularly in regions like Savannah, where only 68% of communities are connected to the national grid, compared to national average of 90%. He made the remarks while commissioning 13 newly connected communities under the Rural Electrification Expansion Project in the Central Gonja district, urging residents to protect public power assets and report illegal connections. Martin Abugri reports.
The national target for electricity connection in Ghana is 99%. With this, government is working to ensure more communities are hooked to the grid. The minister said plans are underway to connect the remaining communities in the region next year. Speaking at a short ceremony to commission the project, the Minister for Energy and Green Transition, John Abdullah Jinapor, said the NDC government target is to achieve universal access to electricity in the country.
After this 30, we'll complete the remaining 7 and fix the dates and commission the remaining 7. So that the first 20 will be done. Today, Ghana has almost 90% access to electricity. It's one of the highest in Africa, but our target is to achieve universal access to electricity. That's we want to achieve about 99% access of electricity in Ghana. The Savannah region is amongst the lowest in the country. And so to ensure that there's equity, we have to work very hard and bring up Savannah region. It's about 68%, while the whole country is about 90%. So we have to do a lot more for the region to catch up.
The managing director of NEDCO, John Okanyamwa, urged the beneficiary communities to pay their bills and avoid tampering with meters.
It is your responsibility to make sure that you pay for the power that you use. Power is not free. Power is expensive now. And so you ought to prepare yourself to be sure that whatever bill that we give you, you pay for it. It is also your responsibility to ensure that the network is not tampered with.
Some assembly members whose communities were hooked to the grid expressed their gratitude to the minister and government.
This is a great relief to our people, for electricity comes with a lot of benefits. Most of these communities usually do not have access to the electricity, and so they travel as far as to Sankpana to have access to electricity. Our mothers, our young sisters, they go there to grind our grains. Today, as they are being connected to the national grid, it's going to open up a lot of job opportunities for us, the youth.
I'm here to express our happy about what minister has come in here to do for us.
Well, it's kickoff time at the Accra Sports Stadium, and excitement is at fever pitch as Black Stars battle Comoros in their final 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier. The Black Stars need only a point tonight to seal qualification for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Fans have filled the stands in anticipation of victory, confident Ghana will secure that crucial point needed to book a ticket to the global showpiece. Some of them shared the expectations with my colleague Stephen Mensah ahead of the game.
We are going to score them 6-0.
6-0?
Yeah, that's my prediction.
And then we will Vim say Ghana, yes, sir. Yes, Vim.
Yeah, almost saying.
6.
We are winning more than 5 goals today. We are winning more than 5 goals today. Because I've been watching Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew is not smiling at the camp. That means Jordan Ayew mean Comoros. If Ghana lose, Ghana win like 5 goals to 0. That means we didn't win.
So this is the last match, and it's a must for us. So by all means, we will score them.
The first time they beat us, so I hope today we are going to score them 3-1. Nah, today they are not going to win us. We are going to win them.
Why are you so confident about that?
Oh, I've seen that right now. Our team is good. I've seen changes in our team, so I think today we are going to take our win.
Ghana is going to win and win massive.
Which are the players are you predicting to score?
Definitely Kudus will score, and Ayew also score. Yes, as well as Semenyo. Yeah, they are all going to.
It's just interesting because Comoros has scored us before. They scored us, I think, twice.
But today we are going to win.
Why are you so confident about it?
Look at the support.
The support is massive.
Yes, massive.
About 80 to 100 people. How many are you so far over here?
We are like 30,000. We can't even count. You can't even count
and
us.
all of you are here to support the Black Stars.
What they did to us during the African qualifiers, we want to take revenge. We score them like 5-0.
From here, we are going to America. Straight.
We are ready.
From here, we are going to America.
Today, here we come.
We have
USA, here we come. USA.
Well, it's 25 minutes into the game, and as it stands, Ghana 0, Comoros 0. But we're in high anticipation that that crucial point will be scored and Ghana will secure their place in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And we'll be right here to bring you all the updates every step of the way. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sheila Sechi. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Go Ghana.